Tune in to the Denver Foos podcast.
Denver Foos all day, bro. Follow them from LA to Denver. Let's do this, baby.
Shout out to my boys, Denver Foos. Go about Tony Loya.
Shout out to Denver, man. The Mile High City. You know what time it is.
What's up? It's Mariah the Scientist, and I just want to shout out Denver Foos. I'm here with such a baddie. Look at her. Oh, my God.
Hey, what's happening, y'all? Shout out Denver Foos.
I want to give a huge shout out to my buddies there at Denver Foos.
Shout out Denver Foos. I appreciate y'all.
Shout out Denver Foos. We love you, Denver Foos.
Denver Foos. What it do? It's your boy Chingo Bling. Right now, you tuning in to the Denver Foos. Shout out to Denver Foos, baby.
Denver Foos, wherever you find your videos, wherever you get your podcasts, go follow Denver Foos and enjoy.
Hey, let's go, Denver Foos.
Denver Foos, IG, follow us, man. Follow us, subscribe, like us, YouTube.
Shout out to Denver Foos. Good to see you.
The Denver Foos.
Yeah. Shout out to Denver Foos. You know, represent for the motherfucking city.
Shout out Denver Foos.
What's up, it's your boy Concrete right here with Denver Foos, and all you got to do right now, Perito, is hit that follow, hit that like, hit that share button, share all the content, let them know where it's at. Denver Foos, your boy Concrete. We in here, Perito, mile high.
Denver Foos.
Name's Daniel Jumba Garcia. Shout out to Denver Foos, one of the best.
Shout out Denver Foos.
Shout out to Denver Foos.
Shout out Denver Foos North Side, baby. It's all about the North Side.
Hey, shout out Denver Foos. This is Emmanuel Sanders, legit people over here.
What's cracking, homeboy? Denver Foos. Denver Foos, homeboy. And it's your boy Cam Flores. Shout out to the homies at Denver Foos.
Denver Foo, you guys are the best. Shout out to Denver Foos. Shout out to Denver Foos.
Denver Foos on IG. Come get in touch with the plug. They always got their finger on the pulse.
Are you a Denver Foo?
Yes, all day, every day, baby.
You want to be on Denver Foos or what? Eh?
Denver Foos 303.
Denver Foos, huh?
Follow Denver Foos 303, Instagram, Facebook.
For real, Denver Foos, live and direct.
Denver Foos, bro. We from the south side.
Present. Uniting the city, baby.
Shout out Denver Foos. Say it. Foos, baby. Denver Foos.
Let's come with Denver Foos. What's up?
What up, Denver Foos? What's going on?
Yeah. Denver Foos. Denver Foos in the building. Let's go.
Shout out Denver Foos.
I love the Denver Foos. Y'all keep it up. Y'all keep doing your thing.
Yo, Denver Foos. I follow you guys.
I'm Denver Foos here reporting from Denver, Colorado. From Chicago, but I think I'm a Colorado fan now.
You're Denver Foo now.
Now I am.
Shout out to the Denver Foos. What's up, Denver Foos? Denver Foos. Hey, man.
Daquan, Denver Foos.
Hey, shout out to Denver Foos. I noticed y'all right away. Y'all putting it down, for all the gente.
Shout out to Denver Foos. You locked in, man. Stay tuned to what they got going on. One love.
I here chilling with the Denver Foos. You already know how we do it. Much love.
It's your boy DJ Sarms Carter. Denver Foos, we in the motherfucking building.
Okay, let's see. Check. How about now?
Yeah.
All right. We're back. Start all over again. Welcome to the Denver Foos Podcast. We're live here from La Fiesta Mexican Restaurant, located on 2340 Champa Street. We're here live. They're open till 9 p.m. If you come on right now, we'll give you $20 gift certificate. $20 gift certificate. Come on in. Come have dinner. They're open till 9 today. This show is brought to you by Cookies on Broadway. Shout out to Cookies on Broadway.
Yeah.
All right. And later in the show, I know I told you guys, so stay tuned. Shout out to Live Nation Colorado. We're going to be giving away the tickets to Key Glock on the Rocks at Red Rocks. We're going to be announcing the winner for that giveaway, and we have more giveaways coming as well. But without further ado, I want to introduce our special guest here on the Denver Foos podcast. Everyone give it up for Curtis Razor Blaydes. Curtis Razor Blaydes, welcome to the Denver Foos podcast.
Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all having me.
Welcome. And Johnny.
Yes, sir. I'm back. We back.
Johnny, I got a guy.
Yes, sir. Got a guy. Follow us on Instagram.
Make sure you follow Johnny. Follow Got a Guy LLC. How you guys doing today?
Doing good.
Yes, sir. Doing good.
The
Busy
weather's
day.
nice. A beautiful October day in the Mile High City. 300 days of sunshine. We just can't miss with the weather, right?
Nope.
So far.
So far, so good. So far, so good. Your guys' relationship goes back quite a while, right? How long have you guys been friends?
Since probably 6 years now, since I moved up here, really.
Yeah. I know I remember the first time I did one of your events for cookies was like 21, so at least.
Yeah. Yeah, because then we did stuff since Wolfpack. That's kind of like where I started learning a little bit about promo, honestly, is with Curtis, Youssef, and Wolfpack.
Sweet.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
And it was crazy because that's when UFC wasn't as cool with like weed.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So like doing promo was always like kind of like weird.
Little sketch.
Yeah, because
Right.
we'd have to like talk to see what was cool to do or wasn't cool to do at the time. You know?
It's a lot more open now. Open.
Definitely. I see today you're rocking the Chicago Bears. And you're originally from Chicago, Illinois, correct?
Yes, sir.
Tell us about that. What was that like growing up in Chicago?
The winters were a lot harsher than the winters here.
Uh-huh.
I do appreciate the winters here. The weather here, weather's here a lot more mild. The food, I don't want to cause a riot or nothing. I don't want no angry fans, but I definitely prefer Chicago cuisine over Denver cuisine.
Right. Well,
with
we're starting to get some Chicago restaurants out here. We have a couple. What is that one famous one? Portillo's is about to come out here.
Oh, yeah. If we get one of those, Portillo's.
Yeah, Portillo's.
I have to hit it up to verify whether it's legit or not. 'Cause that's what I did with the Giordano's out here.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's not hitting like how it does it back home.
It's not bad, but I'm a pizza snob. I'm
Okay.
from Chicago, so I grade very highly on the dough, sauce consistency,
Mhm.
cheese, all that. I don't know if it's elevation or something affects the dough, just not the same. But it's still good.
Okay.
I'm not hating on it.
That's an amazing analysis. That's great to hear from somebody from Chicago.
Snob.
No. I mean, I probably would feel the same way. So like, Denver is big on green chili. They're gonna have a chili shack out in Las Vegas, and they even had a Chubby's out there one time, and it wasn't the same too. So sometimes when whatever cuisine goes across state lines, sometimes it loses it. Yeah,
identity.
Yeah.
But besides the pizza and the weather, I grew up a Bears and a Bulls fan. I grew up on the South Side. Also like the White Sox. I don't like the Cubs, even though I know didn't they just lose in the playoffs? I wasn't rooting against them, but I'm not sad that he didn't win.
I honestly haven't been keeping up this year with baseball.
I just heard about it from other people. I'm like, I'm old. I still use Facebook. What else? Food, weather, people. It's a lot more aggressive because Chicago's a lot more urbanized. Out here it still has, even though this is a city, it doesn't have the aggression or the urgency that's always around.
Right.
Like New York, LA, everyone's always in a hurry.
Mhm.
I notice a lot of the drivers out here drive like they don't have anything to do. So I'm like, there's the lack of hustle and bustle, but that's a good thing for me. I like that.
Yeah, just laid back. Everyone's a lot more laid back out here in the Mile High City in Colorado.
And, legal weed. Well, Illinois has it, but you guys had it first.
Okay.
And the weed here is better.
Okay.
The weed here is better than the weed in Illinois. I can attest to that. Besides that, it's pretty much the same. People are nice here. People are nice there. Um, there's we have the beach. You guys have the mountains. We have Lake Michigan,
Right.
but they're both nice to look at.
Mhm.
Like both skylines. So yeah, I like it here. Otherwise, I would have already left. But I've been here for 9 years and don't regret it.
Nice. Yeah, no. I mean, I think if you've been over here more than 8 years, I think you're a Coloradan or a Denverite or and you're pretty in tuned with the culture of everything out here. Have you ever gone skiing or snowboarding?
I won't ever be doing any extreme sports. I know why people are into that because they're searching for that like adrenaline rush, and I get that already when I go into the octagon. So I don't think I'll ever be doing no extreme sports like that. But I do like to look at the mountains. Nice to look at. I would hike them. I would sled. I guess that's like the most
Right, or
extreme I would get.
tubing or something
Yeah,
like that.
but no skiing.
Yeah, no, you know what? I mean, I was born in Colorado. I've never went snowboarding or skiing. So
No, I
I
don't
mean,
feel
it's
so
not that far off fetch for Denverites or Coloradans to have done that. So don't feel too bad for not being.
I don't.
I mean, I feel like I'm too old now. What about you, Johnny?
I've been snowboarding once, and it was one of those trips where like your boys are like, "All right, yeah, we'll take you down the easy path,"
Oh yeah,
and it's the hardest.
the
path.
bunny.
And and you're going down like a black diamond or some shit,
Oh man,
and it says no beginners the whole way down. And I just slid on my ass like for miles, but it was still fun. But I haven't been back.
Man. No, yeah, I'm way too old for all that. I know.
I be riding 4-wheelers and shooting guns in the mountains, and that's it now. That's yeah.
The chat wants you to go beat Aspinall and bring the title to Denver.
Hey, that is the goal. We will see what happens.
Yeah.
Not this weekend, but next weekend. He's going up against Gon. So we'll see who wins that. I'm hoping to get the loser of that fight actually. So if it is Aspinall, we'll get the trilogy.
Right on. I want to take it back a little bit. How did you get into combat sports from the beginning? You wrestled when you were younger. Is that kind of when it all started, or tell us about that?
I'll be honest. I didn't hear about MMA until my senior year when I heard about Velasquez, the heavyweight.
Oh
who
yeah,
had the belt
Kane.
at the time. He had a wrestling background.
Mhm.
He wrestled at ASU, and that's when I connected the dots. Like I was a good wrestler in high school. I won state, and I was like, I didn't immediately think, oh, I'm going to be in the UFC. But I was like, oh, that's cool. You can use your wrestling ability in MMA. But then after high school, I graduated. I went to NIU. I had a scholarship. Messed up my scholarship because I failed my algebra. So took away the scholarship. Could have stayed, but I didn't want to have a bunch of student loans. So I went to a JUCO. I was there for 2 years. It was also in Illinois. It's a small JUCO. You never heard of it, so I'm not gonna bring it up. But I won JUCO nationals, and that was in 2012. And then after that, I was gonna go back to school, NAIA school. They offered me a scholarship, but I didn't get my transcripts in time for the fall semesters. So I was like, I need something to do to stay active. A buddy of mine was hounding me. He had a dad. He partially owned a boxing gym, and he kept hounding me to get in there, get in there. I go in there, I spar a few rounds, even though I don't even know how to box, but I did all right, just on athleticism. And they were like, "You should fight," and they kind of like peer pressure me into taking my initial amateur fight. I didn't really have aspirations, but then I did it. I won it fairly easily. And then I was like, oh, I'll just do this until I lose. I didn't lose as an Emmy, and then I turned pro in 2014 and won that. I went 5-0 on a regional level as a professional, and then I got the call to go into the UFC 2016. So 2 years after I turned pro is when I got in the UFC, and after that I was like, well, this is a legitimate. I can do this as a job, career, and that's what made me move here. I knew I needed a better, higher quality gym. Illinois, we have gyms, they're not the best. So I was like, it was either here, Arizona, or LA. And I had been out in LA for like 6 months off and on, but the gym out there was predominantly Brazilian,
Mhm.
and it was like a very high school type vibes. Like
Mhm.
if you didn't speak Portuguese, it really didn't mess with you, and I
Mhm.
didn't like that. So I decided to come out here. I don't regret it. I think that was the best decision for my MMA career.
Does training out here in the altitude, does that have its advantages or disadvantages?
I think it's a major advantage. A lot of people ask me like, "Is it really an advantage?" I'm like, "How could it not be? Like when you just walk around out here, you feel there's a lot less air.
Mhm.
So we're all doing the same workouts. We're punching bags, hitting mitts, sparring and wrestling. I'm
Mhm.
just doing it with a lot less oxygen. So then when I do have to go somewhere like Vegas, Miami, LA, there's a lot more air. I'm
Mhm.
able to breathe, and my conditioning is just a lot better. So I think that's always gonna be an X factor for me is my conditioning.
Right on. Did it affect you when you first came out here? Did you notice the difference?
Initially, when I moved out here, I was living out in Morrison. I was
Okay.
at like 8,800 feet, and I
Yeah.
was getting nosebleeds in the middle of the morning. I would wake up at like 4 in the morning with random nosebleeds. I looked it up; it's normal, but yeah, it definitely did affect me.
Well, good thing you're only getting nosebleeds that way, not from the
Yeah.
octagon, you know.
Although that does happen.
You
Also.
give the nosebleeds.
Usually, usually.
um,
I thought you were
anything?
gonna say something else.
No, no, I didn't mean it like that. It's not that kind of show. No, no, but that's cool, Morrison. Yeah, that's exactly where Red Rocks is.
Yeah.
And later on in the show, guys, we're gonna be giving away tickets courtesy of Live Nation Colorado. So make sure you guys keep it locked, stay tuned. What else, Abe? Anything in the chat right now? I just
Nothing
see it
right now.
moving, but sometimes it's my peripheral. I gotta
Right.
just keep it unlocked.
Anybody on Facebook or YouTube?
No, nothing yet.
I think they're all just listening. I see people are on.
But so Morrison, did you ever run the stairs at Red Rocks?
Yeah, yeah. I was doing that initially. I would do it at the end of my camp. Like the last 2 weeks, we go up there in the mornings and
Mhm.
I'd run the stairs, even in the snow, which is a lot more risky because you can slip and fall.
Mhm, right.
But my coach, he don't give a shit. But yeah, I use the Red Rocks to my advantage. But recently, it's been a while since I've been up there. 'Cause I just got surgery on my knees, so I haven't been able to run a whole lot.
How long ago did you get surgery on your knee?
That was, I think, in the August. I think this is my 8th week post-op.
Okay. And so, have you been fully training to get back to see your first fight since the surgery?
I began my rehab, which is at a rehab facility. And that was a month ago, and I just got back into the gym with my strength and conditioning coach this week. So
Okay.
hoping to be sparring again and like grappling and all that. Hopefully by beginning of November, so a few weeks.
You've had some. I mean, we put together a little highlight reel of your fights. You sure knock them down and get them down. You make it look easy.
It is not.
I'm not. I said you make it look. I didn't say it's easy.
Well, thank you.
But what were some of your biggest adversity fights? What were some of the toughest matches that you would say were some of your toughest matches in the ring?
Wow, I think obviously you gotta go with the guy who beat me twice, Francis Ngannou. He isn't in the UFC anymore, but he had the belt for like 2.5 years.
Mhm.
I fought him initially in my debut. He beat me by TKO in the second round, and then we ran it back in November 2018, and he got me again in the first round. So he's a big adversity. And then Derek Lewis, he's also another heavy hitter. Lost that one in the second round. He's the only guy that actually like put me to sleep. I was sleep. I woke up in the ambulance. So there's that one, and then probably the Alistair one, because that was like
Oh.
2018 June, and I
Yeah.
wasn't quite sure I was on that like level. He was my first top 5 opponent, so I didn't. You don't know until you know. That
Mhm.
was after that I knew. Like I was like that. But yeah, those 3: Ngannou, Derek Lewis, and Alistair.
Okay. I have to compliment you on your use of the elbow. I don't think it's used quite enough. I'm sure it's like you said, easier said than done. But I have to compliment on that. You probably should have used "Throw Them Bows" from Ludacris on the you know.
Throwback.
But yeah, I love that. I don't think people throw it enough.
Thank you. I think you're right. A lot of people, I watch other fighters and they do have the opportunity. I see the positioning. I'm just like, in my head, I'm screaming elbow, elbow, and it's just, if it's not a part of your game, it's not a part of your game. Some guys are looking for other, just like basketball. Some guys are wide open and hit the midi, but it's not their game, so
Right.
they don't do it.
Yep. Should we get that?
Yeah, well, we're gonna go ahead and go to a quick break, 45-second break. We got a brand new commercial we're gonna debut.
Yes, sir.
Cookies on Broadway commercial, but
On Broadway in Denver, culture meets lifestyle at Cookies. More than a brand, it's the look, it's the feel, and the movement. From exclusive drops to iconic style, Cookies sets the standard for the culture. It's more than a store, it's a lifestyle that Denver lives every day. Cookies on Broadway, where culture meets style.
Got that West Coast weed with this West Coast cash. Got that West Coast beat for this West Coast rap. Got that West Coast weed with this West Coast cash. Got that West Coast beat for this West Coast rap.
and we're back. Shout out to Cookies on Broadway. Shout out to everybody over there at Cookies on Broadway. Right.
Yes, sir. That was fire.
That
The
everybody
premiere right there.
that came through to the shoot. We wrapped that up 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. CEO, the OG. Yeah, that's fire. Yeah, they killed it. Y'all killed it.
Definitely. So else, is it something that does your team or like tell you like you need to do this, or is it just kind of how do you strategize like a fighter's game? Like,
I left that all up to my coaches. Like initially when I came here, I was very raw. I only had the one UFC fight, and that was a loss. And I got with my striking coach, Vinny Lopez, and he didn't like. You know how some coaches are like, "You're gonna do what I want you to." He took what I was already skilled at,
Okay.
just like added on, and like we just grew it out of the things I already do. I was in that position all the time. I didn't use elbows until I moved out here, and they just explained to me like, "Look, you're making these angles. You're opening up this opportunity, and you're not using it. You should use it." And they were right. Elbows are always. I think about elbows all the time,
right?
Especially when I'm like when we're grappling. It's hard to use your fist or anything else. The elbow is really all you have.
That's amazing. Yeah, I think the best coaches they coach a guy off of their skill of what they could do best. I mean, I see it sometimes in basketball and the NFL. They try to mold players into what their philosophy is, and it's like you're gonna get the best talent. You're gonna get the best out of a guy if you focus on what they do good at.
Like a Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, exactly. What were you saying, Nate? You want me to move this up?
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's a little closer. Sorry.
I'll let you do it.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's my fault. So okay, so we know that the title fight is what's next, but do you have like any like dream maybe matches that you would have, like fighters dead or alive that you wish you could go up against or anything like that?
I mean, yeah, I've gotten asked this one a lot. It would be the dream matchup for me would have been Velasquez, because he's the only other heavyweight who has
Right.
like the wrestling pedigree that I have, and I'd like to see if I was able to take him down and hold him down.
Mm.
And if he was able to take me down, because I haven't really had anyone like try me into wrestling besides this dude a year ago, Almeida.
I was going to
But
say Alameda.
that didn't end that well for him.
Have you ever met Kane?
No, I was able to watch his very last fight in the UFC. That was the one where he got knocked out by Yano in Arizona.
Oh,
He tore his ACL.
yeah.
Yeah, I was at that one. Didn't get to meet him. Would like to have met him.
Mm-hmm.
Hoping he's doing all right. Actually, I think he's out of jail.
Mm-hmm.
I hope he's back home with his little girl and enjoying life.
Yeah, we got to meet him. It was at a dub show. We were performing at a dub concert in LA, and he was doing an autograph signing with Monster and everything. And it was right after he had just gotten the belt from Brock and everything like that.
This
So
was years ago.
yeah, this was years ago. And
I used to work at a cable store too, and we happened to get like the shirts for that match. So we had him like autograph all that. It was pretty
That's
awesome.
dope.
yeah, no, but it was right at his peak. So that crowd and everything was
Oh, man.
crazy.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, we
bet.
just had a little extra access, so we got to go and meet him real quick and have him sign it. And he's a real nice guy, humble dude,
what
real
I've always
approachable.
heard.
Yeah, real approachable. I mean, when I was little, when I'd see like fighters or wrestlers, you'd be intimidated. I'm sure a lot of people you could be
Yeah.
intimidating to people, but
They think I'm aggressive. It's like that's what everybody envisions about an MMA fighter. Just this big brute who doesn't know how to speak and just likes to hit stuff. But
Mhm.
no, majority of us are actually pretty nice. Have you met Gaethje?
Not yet. I actually didn't meet Gage. Usually met him though when he went to your fight that one time. Yeah.
He's one of the most violent dudes in the cage, but outside of the cage, he's a nerd.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what it is too. Like with musicians and stuff, like most of us are all nerds.
Yeah.
Like as cool and everything as the spotlight shows people off, and it's like at the end of the day, I'm at home watching Star Wars all the
Yeah.
time.
Well, I used to love Star Wars.
Yeah.
I love Star Wars.
What you don't like it no more? Do you think they ruined the franchise?
Disney, yeah, they did their thing.
They did their
Disney
thing. Yeah, I know. I see all this Star Wars stuff come up. They had a whole plan on how the sequel trilogies were supposed to go with George Lucas, and then so when all that stuff starts coming out, it kind of like ruins it. It's like, oh man, this is how it was supposed to be.
Well, that's the issue when you have. I think they had 3 different directors for each of the last 3 movies. You got
Yeah.
3 different ideas, 3 different. I'm actually. It's a marvel that Harry Potter was able to pull that off. All their movies have different directors.
Oh
I know,
wow,
Oh,
it's
okay.
so great though.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Wow, I never knew that.
I'm big into movies. I watch a lot of
Oh yeah.
pages on YouTube that go into like the behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're big movie buffs too. What are some movies that you're kind of into right now, or some stuff that's come out that you're interested in?
We just got tickets to go watch the new Predator movie, Badlands. I don't know. I don't have the highest hopes because the last few movies in this IP haven't been the greatest, but I love all the Alien, all the Predator movies. So there's that. And then Avatar, Fire and Ash. That'll be out in December, I think. I've been hyped up for that for a year and a half now.
So is that the 3rd installment? I haven't even watched the second one, but I watched the first one and I was amazed by it.
Beautiful. You should definitely. Well, it's not going to be as beautiful because you got to watch it at IMAX.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm big into sci-fi, fantasy, like Lord of the Rings, anything with elves, dwarves, vampires. That movie, Sinners. I love that movie.
Mhm.
Love that.
I haven't even seen that. Wow.
You have?
What?
Oh, it's great.
What is wrong with me?
Yeah,
We've been so busy
I know,
just doing all this podcasting.
I think they're
activism.
releasing it again around Halloween. 'Cause it's a
Oh, no
scary movie.
way.
That'll be perfect then.
Halloween. Are
Yeah.
you a big Halloween guy? Do you like?
I
you
like
go-
the spirit.
Yeah. Do you like
Right,
to
right.
dress up sometimes?
I'm doing it now because we have a daughter. She's 7 years old. This is like prime time age
Yeah.
for Halloween. So yeah, we're dressing up. I don't know if you've seen this movie on Netflix, K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah. Oh, my
My
gosh.
daughter loves it. We've seen it 100 times. I know I'm gonna be Genu.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'm gonna be that
Oh,
guy.
nice.
My daughter's gonna be Rumi, and I think Alex is gonna. I forget which one, but one of the other ones. One of the other girls off the movie.
Yeah, that's
K-pop
real big
Demon
in
Hunters. Yeah,
that's
I
real
forget.
big in the household right now.
It is
We got
huge.
my nieces and my nephew, and they're
I love it. The music though.
yeah, it's fire. Yeah,
The music's
Amazing.
fire.
I heard that
Golden
song in Sam's Club the other day too. I'm
The
like,
music's good.
it really is really good. No, it's really good. We're gonna get into this giveaway real quick. Let me pull up this. What about music? What kind of music do you like? What artists are you listening to? Or are you just all into movies?
I don't really listen to a lot of the newer music that's been coming out.
Right.
I revert back to like old Wayne, old
Okay.
Drake. So like I
Rest
listen
in
to a lot
peace.
of old stuff. Yeah, R.I.P. Another one, the dude from Memphis,
Young Dolph?
Young Dolph. He used to
Oh.
pump his stuff all the time. I listen to a lot of older stuff. I don't listen to none of the newer stuff. I'll be honest.
All right, we're gonna do this giveaway right now.
Neither do we. Oh,
yeah.
you're all good.
No, but you mentioned all the people that we listen to too. Though.
Oh yeah,
the ones that we
Same
do.
here.
Is it just age? Is it just
don't
we're
know.
getting older?
I think I'm
Because
getting
I think
older.
you're about you were born in 91,
34.
right? Yeah. So we're a year apart. So we're in that same.
I'm in that
So
on music.
we're in
with
that unk
editing.
stage. Or what are that? The tears. What are they? The tears, Johnny. Of
Yeah, it's YN, Big Bro, Unk.
Yeah, I think
are
I'm
you
on
big
that
bro?
line.
I'm Big Bro right
You're
now.
big
I'm
bro.
Big Bro.
Johnny's big bro. Okay. Okay.
We have YFs.
Yeah. Young food.
Young
Young
Foos.
Foos. I mean, make some
Hey.
merch like that.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's
Yeah.
literally.
Right.
All right, let's get into this giveaway. It's a Key Glock on the rocks going down, and we're gonna pick the winner. I'll show you guys. It's a random thing on Instagram. I gotta figure out how to get it so they could see it on the screen when we do it.
Oh, that's cool though.
Key Glock on the rocks going down. Get your tickets November 9th, Red Rocks Amphitheater, Morrison, Colorado, and the winner is Powerpuff Monty. Powerpuff Monty.
What a name.
Powerpuff Monty. I think she's an artist
Yeah,
who
I think
who
I've
won't
heard
be
of it.
named or
Call
something
her.
like that.
Oh, that is her.
You said call her right now.
Call her. Call her.
You won.
You
Yeah, yeah.
We've done that a few times.
Am I connected? Let's
Or
see.
if they don't answer.
Oh yeah, that happened one time.
Yeah.
But Powerpuff Monty,
Yeah.
you're the winner of the giveaway. And we're gonna have more giveaways. They just sent me a rundown of a bunch more concerts that we're gonna be giving away. So we usually do our giveaways every Friday. So make sure you check, you like, you comment, you share, and you follow Live Nation Colorado, follow the Denver music scene, and follow Denver Foos. But yeah,
I don't think I've seen. When did you go to Japan?
Oh,
Was
that
it
was like 2 weeks after we got back from Azerbaijan. So,
like a year or two?
oh no, it was the day after 4th of July. We left
This year?
on, yeah.
Damn, how was that? Were you like the biggest person in the whole country?
Yeah. But they were very, very polite. It was the opposite of when I went to Beijing.
'Cause it looked awesome. I was watching both y'all's stories.
It was dope. It was just not hot as hell. It was humid as hell.
Oh
It
yeah,
was like a giant island.
yeah.
We went
Tropical.
in July. So
Oh,
just
crazy.
the worst. But it was beautiful though. Just
The food.
I was
looked
very
good.
sweaty.
How's the food rating? Amazing?
Yeah, I'm not usually into ramen like that, but
Yeah.
I ate a lot of ramen. It was very good. I ate a lot of Wagyu steak.
Oh yeah,
Very
yeah.
affordable over there because that's where
Yeah.
they're based out
Nice.
of.
Damn.
Food is great. Food is great. People are nice.
Do you go to any anime things? 'Cause I know.
No.
No.
Well, we went to like a random anime store. We didn't hit none of like the
There's
big
like,
ones.
I know they have like.
IG and stuff.
Yeah, I know they have like I think a Dragon Ball thing.
We were in Tokyo, Kyoto, and then what's the one with the beaches? I can't remember the last one. Brain fart. We went to 3 places.
Are you what anime are you in right now? Are you watching it?
Right now, I'm watching. I just got done with Dan to Dan. About to begin season 2 of Kaiju number 8, and I actually got Alex into watching Rerun.
I don't even know that
Netflix.
one.
It's about an elf. All her
Oh.
homies die, and just like her going through the backstory is like, huh? I wish I had listened to that person, but they're dead now. It's very depressing. It's
Wow.
one of those animes.
Have you watched like
No, but the animes are they go real deep as
Oh,
far
yeah.
as like the emotions.
Mhm.
Like I
This
mean,
one's
it sees
especially
from the surface, it always looks like just a cartoon, but it's like no, it could be super heavy.
and there's always fighting. So like
Yeah,
that's
what gets me.
Yeah, me too.
Fighting.
I'm like, I like the fighting.
The stories though, the stories are like for Dan to Dan, the story's not great, but the animation is great and the fight scenes are great and the voice actors. So
Yeah, no, the animation is next level, man. I mean, did you ever watch the Boondocks? They went and got an anime
I count that as
guy
anime.
because it's just so
That's
amazing.
like American anime.
Yeah.
They say King of the Hill is Texas anime.
Oh, really?
so I count that now too. I count that.
I watch King of the Hill. I heard they brought it back.
Yeah,
I
it's
haven't
good too. It's
watched
good.
that yet.
Yeah, watch
Yeah,
it.
no, it's updated and they bring in how
Boomhauser. I heard he died.
Yeah.
No,
The
other one died.
Dale.
Dale.
And so did
Spoiler.
John
Sorry,
Redcorn.
sorry.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, in
It's
real
all
life.
good.
Yeah.
In real
They
life.
died in real life.
real life.
John Redcorn as well. Red.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, they still. It was
It's
cool
still
how they
good, though.
ended their stories in the series too.
Okay.
You watched the whole thing, the
new
latest one?
season, yeah.
I only watched like the first 3 or 4 episodes.
It's on my watch list. I'm
Yeah,
definitely
yeah. No, I was rolling. It was cracking me up. How
Yeah.
Bobby, he's got
chef.
he's a
he doing,
chef.
man?
He's a
Yeah.
chef. And
Okay, yeah. Because he used to like to.
yeah,
I can see that.
yeah,
Probably be
no.
like an Uber driver.
He
Uh-huh.
calls it like Asian Texan fusion or something.
Yeah,
He's like a hipster. That
Yeah.
Right.
fits him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I love
funny.
my
It's hilarious.
hipsters. I'm not anti-hipster. I love hipsters.
But yeah, no, it's great.
Are you open to a fan Q&A, like either on
Yeah,
chat
yeah.
or I think some people might be here to meet you.
Oh, really?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
They set up a surprise meet and greet on us.
It's
No.
okay. It's okay. That happens all the time. It
Yeah.
happens when we go to the grocery store.
Do you get
There's a
recognized?
Joseph.
Yeah. How often do you get recognized in public?
I would say once or twice a week
Uh-huh.
at a gas station or a restaurant, wherever. Usually, I hate going to airports. 'cause they always
Oh
have
man,
airports.
I just
Oh,
hate the
yeah.
airport in general.
I hate
Just the
being
whole
airport in general.
process.
And you
Just
add on like, oh, it turns into a free.
oh. Yeah, no. That's why if I could drive, I'll just drive, no matter how far. I mean,
Well, these knees.
yeah.
Do long drives. I do have to.
So what was that flight like to Japan? Did you?
We flew first. Not to be that guy, but I have to.
Yeah, yeah.
We flew first to Japan. It was great. Wi-Fi was strong. They had the beds. It was pretty smooth. I don't like airline food, especially not when it's like foreign airline food.
Mhm.
Like British airline food is horrible. German, Japanese, it's always bad. So that was probably the worst of it, was the food.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot you went to over for the Aspinall. You were overseas.
Yeah.
With the wankers.
Yeah.
With the wankers.
No, they're nice also though. The only fans I've ever had issue with, or who have had issues with me, were the Brazilian fans. But I wanted to go down to Brazil because I like that. I like when the fans are talking shit because they don't have to fight me. They just hype me up to beat up the guy they like. So
Right.
I like that.
Man, I hope they come back to Denver, bro. I went to that one. Thug Rose killed it. Tracy Cortez eyelash flew off.
Oh
It was
man.
great.
Was that the one Drew was on?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Dober got the biggest
Yeah.
cheer out of everyone. Out of even
was at that
over Rose, low key.
Because Drew bangs. That's why.
Yeah, his fight was awesome too.
He lost to that.
He did
one of
lose
the nerd guys.
Yeah, and
Forget his
I think
name.
he had like a nasty cut on his
Yeah.
leg on
And that dude hits hard. I can't remember his name, but if you can hurt Drew, because Drew
bang.
I don't think he's ever been knocked out before.
I don't
Ever.
think so either.
No.
Yeah, no, Drew got the biggest cheer for sure.
Shout out to E Dizzy 21. He says, "What's up, Denver Foos?" And The guy CS has a question for Curtis. What was the toughest camp you've ever had to go through?
Actually, this last one, I injured both of my meniscuses on both my knees, and that really hampered me the whole camp. I really wasn't able to do my conditioning the way I wanted to, or really spar, or do anything really. It was a camp focused on the mental gains, and that's what I really had to lean into because my body wouldn't allow me to work out the way I wanted to work out.
Damn.
So now you're back. What is next for you getting back in the ring? How far, or do you have any fights set out?
I told the UFC I was going to take off the rest of the year just to fully rehab. When I get back in there, I don't want any excuses or anything to slow me down. But like I said earlier, I'm hoping to get the loser of Aspinall Gone. If not one of them, then maybe a rematch with Volkov. I know he's pretty high up, and I got to win over him. So one of those, and that would probably be February. I'm hoping, yeah.
February. Oh, what do you like to fight the most? Do you like to fight in Vegas? Do you
I
what do
hate
you
going
like?
to Vegas.
You like to Vegas? Yeah.
I've been to Vegas enough. I don't want to ever go back.
I hear you.
I think the best was when I went to Australia. We went to Perth. That's where I fought Mark Hunt. I love Australia. I love the people. They were the nicest. Food was great. I got to eat a kangaroo burger. It wasn't good.
Oh, nice.
It wasn't good.
It wasn't good.
If they were good, they would be
No.
endangered.
Oh,
There's
right.
a reason they're not endangered. But, yeah, Australia.
Did you see a kangaroo when you were in Australia?
I did at their zoo. They just I saw the kangaroo behind the cage, but they allow the smaller breed, the wallabies. They let them
Okay.
just hop around.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
One of my coworkers has a wallaby as a pet here.
No
in
way.
Denver.
No way.
Shout out Gar.
You mind just
Shout
outing
out
them?
Gar.
That might be illegal.
I know. Never mind. His name's not Gar.
You might have just outed them.
A Willoughby
He's
Wallaby.
not my coworker either.
How does that even happen?
I know someone with a gator.
That's the same thing.
What about alligator? I know somebody with a pet alligator.
I think you can own those, but
Exotic pets.
wallabies are like they're not from here.
Right.
I'm pretty sure.
Definitely not from here.
Do you have any pets?
No, we used to have a dog, but he got a little. This is back when my daughter was a baby. And he was used to being a baby. He was a Yorkie. So
Oh,
we kind of had to make the decision like, you got to go get rehomed, bro. He started to growl at me. So I was like, I love you, but if you bite my daughter, I'm going to switch you. So,
right.
or for everyone's safety, he got rehomed with one of my buddies, one of my roommates I lived with back when I had roommates. And he's doing great. He's like an outdoor dog. He goes on excursions. They go camping. They go hiking.
He's a Colorado dog.
Yeah, he's a mountain dog now. Little Yorkie. He's a mountain dog.
That's awesome. But yeah, we're here live at La Fiesta Mexican Restaurant located on 2340 Champa Street. Make sure you guys come on down. We do a comedy show here every first Saturday, and we have nationally headlining guys. We have all types of comedians, local comedians. We have a really good show here. Tickets are only $10, so you can get your tickets at sidesplittingent.com and get tickets. They're only $10. You come in, have a nice night out, dinner, comedy, every first Saturday here at La Fiesta Mexican Restaurant, you guys.
We want to invite you as well if you're able to come out November 1st.
Yeah.
Our next show.
I have to look at my schedule.
Yeah.
We're doing so much. But yeah, I do appreciate the invite, though.
Or
Yeah,
any
no.
other first Saturday of the month after that.
Yeah,
I mean,
all the
anytime.
Yep.
Do you like comedy? Who are
I like Dave Chappelle. Obviously, I think he's the greatest, and then Bill Burr. I think I love his delivery. I love that.
Definitely.
What's his accent?
Boston.
I love that accent. Him and Wahlberg. I love it.
Yeah, we're gonna go see. It's his name's Tony Woods. He's actually Dave Chappelle's mentor. He's a comedian. He's actually here tonight. We're gonna go see him. We got invited to go see him and chop it up with him.
I don't know if you guys, Rogan.
Yeah.
He has the Space House or whatever out in
Uh-huh.
Austin.
Oh, okay.
I went out to Austin like 2 years ago to go do jujitsu. There's a huge jujitsu community out there, and he linked up with we linked up with him at one of his comedy shows. We got to hang out with him.
Oh, nice.
That was cool.
Did you get to see him perform his
Yeah,
comedy?
yeah. He's actually like the jokes were highs and lows. I'm not overly religious, but I respect the Lord, and
Right.
he does a lot of like
atheist
atheistic
stuff. Yeah.
type jokes. I was like,
Yeah.
Right.
I
Bill
was like,
Burke does that a little bit, but he's freaking hilarious too.
It's all about delivery.
Yeah. That's cool. Have you hung out with, have you ever hung out with Rogan outside of the octagon, or do you see him a lot,
Yeah,
or interactions with him, or is it real just brief when you're working and stuff?
It's usually just at the hotel. Like if he's doing the commentating, he gets there a little early. Like when we get there, and you bump into him at breakfast or on the elevator.
Okay.
Little small talk. But I like to get on his podcast.
Right.
That's a goal of mine. But
Yeah,
we never had like a long one.
Yeah, he's revolutionized like podcasting, and I mean he's
whole
more
reason you
famous for
guys-
that. Yeah, exactly. I mean, without him, he's the birth of all this. I mean, now everybody's got a podcast because they've seen the success of what he's created and what he's did, and it's amazing because he has on so many different people, different
Everything.
backgrounds.
That's what I like about it. He doesn't just like, even if he doesn't agree with you,
Right.
he'll bring you on just to argue. I love that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean that's what we want to do with our platform as well. You know, we're not everything has. We want to be the voice for Colorado and for Denver, and you know everyone has different points of views and different voices, and we just want to share the platform that God's given us, and through the internet and through social media, it's crazy how just social media technology can connect people and get us here. I mean, without technology, I would have never met Johnny. You wouldn't be here right now. It's like it's crazy. We're similar ages, so you know we've seen technology kind of take course and take shape into our society, and sometimes it's crazy to remember what life was like without a phone. But now we remember, but it's still like it's still crazy to me sometimes.
You have a MySpace?
Yeah.
MySpace.
So I've seen this social media, everything from MySpace to now what it is now. Like everyone's like you had to go on the computer to go see your MySpace and talk to your friends, and then you could always log off. But now everyone's still locked in, and like it's on your phone. You're getting the notifications.
It's a good and a bad thing.
It is definitely. As long as you're using it for good. I mean, I try to just use it just mostly for all of this and not get so wrapped up as far as putting out my personal life and personal business. And I think sometimes a lot of people, I think that's what happens. A lot of people get stuck because it's kind of like a show and tell all the time. So it's like if they don't have nothing to share, then they start sharing too much. And that's like a slippery slope as far as social media. And so like everybody, you know, when you're sharing too much, just make sure you think about the little guy that doesn't have that much to share, you know, how you could be coming off, even though you should be celebrating your wins, of course, you know, it's always great, but you know,
There's
don't
ways to go about it.
Yeah. How do you visualize social media and your interaction with fans and stuff, the positive side? What has it been like for you and through your career?
Over the years, as my Instagram has grown, I remember originally when I got into UFC, I was at like 4,500 followers, and I could post anything, I could comment, I could say whatever. I was just a guy with 4,500 followers. After about 100K, I remember I said something on a random, like a weed post, like a random one. I was like, haha, whatever. And everyone's like, oh my God, Curtis Blaydes comments. I was like, what the? I just said, ha ha ha. I don't see what they do. But that's when I realized, like, people view, like, as your followers grow, they just count your words heavier, which I don't agree with. I don't think if you have a bunch of Instagram followers, that makes anything that you say more valid or important than someone who has 100. That's just how the world works, and I understand that. So, like you were saying earlier about oversharing, I've had to cut back. I used to post my daughter all the time.
Mm.
Now I don't. I
Mhm.
started getting some weirdos. saying
Right. And then the sports betting too. I'm sure
People get angry. They lose a fight.
you were supposed to knock that guy out. It's like
I
or
don't
just like
find
stupid
that.
stuff like
That's
that.
not the big issue. Well,
Um,
there was a time after I lost to Derek Lewis, somebody called my wife's phone and he FaceTimed.
Oh
I don't
my
know how he got
gosh.
her number, but she was like, I don't know who this is. So I answered.
Mhm.
He's like, oh, you fucking suck.
Oh my gosh.
I hung up. I was like, how'd you even get her phone number?
That is crazy.
You put all this energy into this just to say that. I don't get, because you wouldn't say it to my face.
Oh no way.
That's another thing I realized. Everybody's tough.
Right.
So I really don't even read comments anymore. I used
Mhm.
to. I gave that up like a few years ago because
Well-
it's just a waste of energy.
Definitely, yeah. Well, today we wanted to make sure you go home with one of these salsas from La Fiesta. They have them now in stores. You can get it at your local King Supers in
Dip
the
salsa.
Colorado Proud section. And then
spicy.
also, we gotta send you home. I know you're wearing the Bears, but
Oh no, I rock with the Broncos.
yeah. There you go. We got you a
Exclusive
2X.
Denver
Will 2X fit you?
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
What's it say on the bottom?
It just says Denver Foos, but it's
Denver
like just in the Broncos colors
Appreciate it.
with a homage to the old Broncos D logo.
I'll sweat in it.
Yeah,
There
yeah,
you go. Very
yeah.
sweaty.
Have you caught any Bronco games while you've lived out here?
Live. I went to one years ago, like 2019, when the Bears
Oh
had
man, when we were
Mitch.
horrible. When you guys beat
Bear-
us, didn't you guys beat us
Yeah,
that
but the
game? It
Bears
was
were
like
bad also.
no, but I remember we had a gentleman. He was from Chicago. He was sitting in our seats, and he was excited. They won because I think it was like the last minute field goal game,
Yeah.
or something like that, and they won.
Bears have a lot of those.
But no, we got to get you to a game here
Oh,
soon.
yeah.
We're
I'm
good
hoping to go
now.
watch this weekend
good
against
now.
the Giants. Well,
I know.
Did you watch the game last
Yeah.
week?
Hey, we're winning though. Okay, hey,
I like
mean,
the defense though.
yeah,
Love
the defense. I mean, that's what's saving us.
Yeah.
Can we blame it on all the traveling? Or
No,
there's no
no,
excuse.
no,
Oh, the other
excuses.
team traveled too. All right.
Yeah.
We
It's
didn't
the
play
sightseeing.
London.
Have you ever been to London?
Yeah, I've fought there twice,
Oh, okay.
both times. I love it. I love the trains there. Very efficient. People very nice. Beer's good. Don't like the food as much. They don't really use like
Seasoning.
It's just a weird. But besides that,
Nice.
I love it.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming on in and
Yes.
having this conversation with us. Shout out to Cookies on Broadway. Shout out to
Cookies.
Johnny. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in, and you can rewatch this on YouTube, on Facebook, on all the
What's the
major
page?
platforms. Denver Foos 3, Denver Foos.
Look y'all up.
Right on. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show, baby.
Appreciate you.
Denver Foos, we're out. Y'all, until next time, we'll see you again.